Xiaomi has laid off employees. According to insiders, Xiaomi's layoff ratio is 20%, and about 6,000 people will be laid off, and the layoff ratio in some departments is as high as 75%. However, Xiaomi officially denied it. Xiaomi said it is not that much, just about 10%. Xiaomi's CEO Lei Jun once said, "I must leave a sum of cash in the company's account. No matter what happened, no one is allowed to use this money, just to ensure that I can pay 18 months' salary." In fact, since Xiaomi went public, the cash in Xiaomi Group's account has been kept at more than 20 months' salary, and at the highest, 60 months' salary can be paid. The cash flow in Xiaomi's account is quite safe. However, what Xiaomi worries about is not the present, but the future. What is reflected behind the layoffs is that Xiaomi has not gone smoothly this year. It's not that Xiaomi is short of money, but that Xiaomi is in a very dangerous position. If Xiaomi cannot respond effectively, the Xiaomi Group is likely to fall into continuous decline. What crisis did Xiaomi encounter? Can Xiaomi's car manufacturing continue smoothly? Hi! Welcome to Auto Age. Before we started today's video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Okay, let's get started. Since entering 2022, Xiaomi's revenue has declined for 3 consecutive months, and only achieved a slight increase of 305 million yuan in the third quarter. Not only is revenue declining, but net profit has also experienced a drastic decline. The year-on-year growth rate of net profit for 3 consecutive months has been below -50%. Xiaomi mobile phones are sold less, and the profit is lower. Simply put, Xiaomi's high-end dream is bankrupt. As we all know, Xiaomi is a mobile phone brand company that focuses on cost performance. The secret of the early rise of Xiaomi mobile phones is the super cost-effective mobile phones under 2,000 yuan. With its price advantage, Xiaomi grabbed the market share of all Chinese copycat phones. However, after Huawei was sanctioned by the United States, China's high-end mobile phone market was completely taken over by Apple. Originally, Xiaomi wanted to take over Huawei's high-end market and confront Apple. But the dream is beautiful, but the reality is bleak. Xiaomi is enthusiastically raising the banner of high-end, but few consumers in the market pay for it. First of all, Xiaomi's cost-effective brand is deeply rooted in the hearts of the people. When consumers saw that Xiaomi's flagship phone was sold at a price similar to that of Apple, their first reaction was that this should not be the price of Xiaomi, which directly discouraged Xiaomi's original loyal fans. Secondly, Xiaomi's technical originality is not enough to support its high-end dream. Core components such as Xiaomi chips, operating systems, cameras, and screens all rely on external procurement. Last but not least, the timing of Xiaomi's high-end plan is very bad. When Xiaomi started the high-end brand, the technological innovation of smartphones was already very weak. Even Apple can't come up with amazing innovative technologies, how can Xiaomi do it? It takes faith for consumers to spend 5,000 or 6,000 yuan to buy a Xiaomi brand assembly machine. But is Xiaomi's faith worth so much money? According to Xiaomi's financial report, in 2020, the average selling price of Xiaomi mobile phones was 1,040 yuan. In the first quarter of 2022, the average selling price of Xiaomi mobile phones was 1,189 yuan, and in the third quarter, the average selling price of Xiaomi mobile phones fell to 1,058 yuan. This means that Xiaomi Group is working hard to create high-end products, and it has returned to the level of 2020. Compared with 2021, the gross profit margin of Xiaomi mobile phones has also dropped from 12.8% to 8.9%. In terms of market value, Apple is more than 54 times that of Xiaomi. The market value of Xiaomi was cut in half, and the stock price fell from 19.6 Hong Kong dollars to 10.8 Hong Kong dollars. On the one hand, the market share of mobile phones continues to decline, and on the other hand, the progress of Xiaomi's car manufacturing is slow. Lei Jun said when announcing the building of the car, "I would like to bet all my reputation." But it was too late for Xiaomi to make a car. There are three key factors for Xiaomi's success in making mobile phones: cost-effectiveness, fan economy, and internet marketing. However, these three trump cards of Xiaomi have been plagiarized by the first players in the automotive industry. Let's talk about cost performance first. There are many car companies that take the ultimate cost-effective route, including BYD, GAC Aion, and NEZA Automobile. Among them, apart from BYD's use of scale to achieve profitability, GAC Aion and NEZA Automobile have been selling cars at a loss so far. Sell one, lose one. Even if Xiaomi plans to sell at a loss, it can't beat BYD. Under the circumstances of its own supply chain, BYD gave up the ultimate pursuit of intelligence and prioritized electrification over intelligence, achieved cost reduction and efficiency increase, and pushed the cost performance to the extreme. How can Xiaomi beat BYD in terms of price? The most expensive part of an electric car is the battery. If Xiaomi relies on external battery procurement, it will not be able to control the cost of batteries at all. In order to control batteries, GAC Aion and Speng Motors are building their own battery production lines. Xiaomi cannot produce its own batteries, so it puts its lifeblood in the hands of others. Let's talk about the fan economy. Xiaomi's fan economic strategy has been used to the extreme by NIO. Li Bin, president of NIO, spends a lot of time every year on fan meetings, maintaining the online fan community, and building a brand reputation for NIO with the ultimate service. Although there are occasional negative news, NIO has generally gained a firm foothold in high-end brands. Finally, let's talk about internet marketing. This is a trick that every car company is using. Whether it is the traditional BYD, Chang'an, Geely, Great Wall, or the new forces such as Huawei, NIO, Xiaopeng, etc., they have all introduced the pre-sale system and bragging methods of mobile phones into the field of electric vehicles. The sales of traditional 4S stores have fallen behind the times, and new energy vehicles are sold in shopping malls, pursuing online and offline traffic exposure to the maximum extent. The tricks that made Xiaomi succeed in the mobile phone field in the first place have been used countless times by other car companies in the automotive field. While other car companies have been competing for a long time, Xiaomi is still slowly building production lines. It is expected that the first model will not be officially launched until the first half of 2024. Compared with mobile phones, the technological innovation of automobiles is more difficult. If Xiaomi can't come up with decent core technology and continues to follow the brand assembly route, it will have already lost to BYD. What's more, there are still fierce competition from car brands that focus on cost-effectiveness. As soon as Xiaomi entered the arena, it faced a life-and-death knockout competition for new energy vehicles. There is really not much time left for Lei Jun. If he is not careful, he may encounter Waterloo in car manufacturing. It is very likely that Lei Jun will lose all his reputation at once. There was Zhou Yuting who fled to the United States before. I hope Mr. Lei will not follow in Mr. Zhou. Okay, that's all for today. Do you want to learn about more auto stories? Please keep following our channel and like our videos. Your precious time with us is highly appreciated. See you.